Hello my dear student, good morning and welcome on our school YouTube platform. I, Pawan Chaudhary, your maths teacher, in front of you with the lecture for grade 5th. Okay, and just we are discussing the chapter number 3rd, that is operation on large number. Okay, in this chapter now we are going to discuss division. Okay, before starting division we're going to discuss some properties of division. Okay, properties and some concepts that are helpful while we are going to divide the numbers. So are you ready? Okay, so let's start. Division. Suppose if we are going to divide 9 and 45. Okay, then first of all, see here, first we take the first digit. When we are going to divide, first we take the first digit of the number. Okay, now 4 is less than 9. Okay, that's why we take the second one, both the digit. Why? This digit is when this digit is greater than or equals to this number, this digit, then we take the first one. Otherwise we take both the digits, second digit, third digit. Okay, so now 45, 9 5s are 45. 45. Here you are going to subtract the number. What's the remainder? 0. Okay, so first of all, this at the last that we get, that this is the remainder. What do we call it? Remainder. And this is known as the quotient. You should know what we call it. That is the quotient. Okay, and 9 is known as the divisor. What do we call it? Divisor. Okay, and 45 is the dividend. Dividend. So all these things you have to know, that what we call it. This one is known as the dividend, and the number which we are going to divide, that number is known as divisor. At the last we got, that is the remainder, and this one is known as the quotient. So I hope you understand these things. Okay, now see the the first property. The first property. Suppose if we are going to divide any number by 1, if we are going to divide any number by 1, what's the quotient? The quotient is the number itself. See, suppose if 35 divided by 1, okay, 35 divided by 1, so what's the quotient? The quotient is also 35. Okay, that's I call it that if any number divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. The quotient is the number itself. Mean the quotient is what? The quotient we got? The dividend. In the quotient, what we got? The quotient as a dividend we got as a quotient, as a result in the division. If any number is divided by 1, in that case. Okay, okay, next property. 0, we can't divide any number by 0. It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay, now see here, 0 we can put here in the dividend, but in the divisor. Okay, but 0 we can't put as a divisor. It's not possible in the divisor. Okay, now see this next property. Next property, see here, if a number divided by itself, if a number divided by itself, we got 1 as a quotient. We got 1 as a quotient, as a result. Okay, if a number is divided by itself, the number itself, then in that condition what we got? We got 1 okay, as a quotient. Next, see here. Now just we talk about the remainder. Just we talk about the remainder. Nine fives are 45. When you are going to subtract, you got 2 as a remainder. Okay, now just we are going to discuss about remainder. This remainder is always less than to divisor. Okay, remainder is always less than divisor. Always. Okay, this is not going to greater or equal to the divisor. It's always less than divisor. Be careful. Okay, now the last property, and important one, very important for you, how to check your division. How to check our division. Okay, it's an important one. So just we are going to discuss the formula which is used to check the division, whether the division is correct or not. How we check? Like in that subtraction. Okay, see the formula. When dividend equals to dividend this one is equals to divisor multiply with the quotient, and in that you have to add the remainder. Very important formula. Remainder. Dividend, when dividend is equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Now let's check this thing. Suppose what's the dividend? That is 45. What's the divisor? That is 9. What's the quotient? Quotient is 5. Remainder 0. See here, 45 equals to 9 5s are 45 plus 0. Then 45 equals to 45. These are equal. That means our division is the correct one. Okay. Now see here, one more example. Suppose 37 divided by 5. 7 5s are 35. What's the remainder? 2. Now just we are going to check whether this division is correct or not. So how we check? See here, what's the dividend? This one is the dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. Okay, now what's the dividend? Dividend is 37. Let's check whether the dividend is equal or not. Divisor, what's the divisor? That is 5 multiply by quotient. What's the quotient? That is 7 plus remainder, that is remainder 2. Now here, suppose if you are calculating like this, 5 multiply by 7 plus 9, 9 5s are 45, means your calculation is wrong at that time. Okay, so what you have to do? If two signs are there, multiplication and addition, so first what you have to do? You have to multiply first. Then whatever your result you got, then in that result you have to add the number. Okay, first you are not going to add the number. First you multiply according to the BODMAS rule. First what you have to do? Suppose just we discuss little bit about BODMAS rule. Suppose a equation you having, in that you having addition, multiplication, subtraction, all that. Then what you have to do? First, if bracket is there, any brackets, small bracket, square bracket, okay, if these brackets are there, so first of all you have to bracket off, you have to remove the bracket. Next, if division is there, then first of all you have to solve that division. Now then division is not there, if multiplication is there, then first you have to solve multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. Now here multiplication and subtraction is there, so first what you have to solve? Multiply the number, then you have to add the number. Okay, so be careful. Sorry. Now see here, first what you have to do? You have to multiply the numbers. 7 5 ja 35. Now you have to add plus 2, See here, 37 equals to 37. Both are equal. This means our division is correct. I hope you understand. Very good. Now see here, another formula. Now we can extract more formulas from this one only. Okay, now see here, dividend equals to this. Now divisor equals to divisor. Now divisor equals to, so you put divisor here only. Now dividend is there, so what you have to do? Remainder here is of plus. When you send the remainder to the that side, okay, to the LHS side, then what happened? Dividend sign is being changed, so plus minus remainder upon quotient. This formula is extracted from the above formula, so be careful. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to learn this formula only, this formula. Okay, suppose see here, if we have to find the dividend that we have to find, dividend is not given here. If the divisor, quotient and remainder is given, then what we are doing, divisor, that is 9, quotient 5, remainder 0. 9 5s are 45. What's the dividend? That is 45. Now see here, if here divisor is not given, so how we find the divisor? See here, what's the dividend? Dividend 45 equals to, divisor is not given, so we write the divisor only, multiply by quotient. What's the quotient? 5 plus remainder 0. Okay, now see here, divisor equals to 45. So here 5 is of is a multiplication. Which relation? In multiplication. When we send the 5 to this side from RHS to LHS, the sign is being changed. Plus is of minus, and minus turn into plus, multiply turn into divide, and divide turn into multiply. So 5 is of multiply, having sign of multiplication. So when we send to that side, 5 sign become changed and it is being divided by 5. So divisor equals to 9. So here in this way we have to find the divisor. Okay, I hope you understand. So this is the basic properties of division. Now one more important thing, see here, if any number is divided by 10, 100 and 1000, 10,000, at that time what we are doing, see here, if suppose 4, 5, 6 divided by 10, and you have to find the quotient and remainder directly. How you find quotient and remainder? See here, see how many zeros are there? 1 0 is there. So last one digit, the first digit, that is unit place, this is the remainder. 6 is the remainder, and remaining 2 are the quotient. Here 45 is the quotient and remainder is 6. Now see here one more, 69 divided by 10. You have to find the quotient and remainder. See here, what's the quotient? See here, 1 0 is there, so take the first digit. The first digit is the remainder, and the remaining are the quotient. Remaining 6. 6 is the quotient. I hope you understand. Now see the third example. Suppose 6, 7, 9 divided by 100. Quotient and remainder that you have to find. Now see here, number of zeros 2. Number of zeros 2. So first two digit is the remainder. Remainder is 79 and quotient is 6. Okay, quotient is 6. So what we are doing, so first count the number of zeros here. That suppose number of zeros are 3, then first 3 digits are the remainder and remaining are the quotient. Now see here, fourth one, if 95469 divided by 1000, and you have to find the quotient and remainder. So how you find? See here, number of zeros 3, so last 3 digit is the remainder, 469, and quotient, that is 95. Quotient is 95. Okay, on this basis, see here, exercise is there on page number 42, mental maths. So you have to solve this exercise only, that is on page number 42. Okay, this is in homework. You have to find the quotient and remainder by dividing 10, 100 and 1000. I hope you understand the basic properties, all the properties of the division. Okay, thank you and have a nice day. Take care beta. Bye.